guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction channel. May I always tell people it's a reaction channel, so right up you can know what it's all about. Guys, we are a respectful channel. May I appreciate comments. Please comment and share the video and give the video a like. That is how, when you share the comment, when you give the video a like, that is how YouTube will push the video so other people can see it. And sometimes even some of these stories that I'm telling you, people can learn from it. So this is a very dramatic one, and it's confusing, and it involves some serious lessons about love and trust. It's about this young woman from Jamaica who finds herself caught in a complicated situation with a man who is already engaged to a woman in the United States. Now this woman who the United States visit Jamaica every 3 months, and each time she come, the man take her all over the place and treat her nicely. But the truth is, she's involved with a man who clearly has other commitments, and she's not seeing the full picture. Now, let me take a deep look at the situation. The man is from a wealthy family, and him working in family business, and him seem to live a double life. Not seem to live, him live a double life. His fiancée in America is unaware of everything that is going on in Jamaica. But this woman in America is a serious obstacle for the woman in Jamaica. Now, according to the guy, he wants to stay in Jamaica and take over the family business. Meanwhile, the woman in Jamaica, who is in college right now, is trying to hold on to whatever love she can get from him. She's been told he might marry her someday, but her gut instinct tells her something is off. She's even questioning whether he would consider marrying her instead of the American fiancé. But he's giving her a hard time. When she asks him the question, it's like I'm not sure what answer to give her. Now, here's where it gets even messier. This woman, who should know better, is putting her trust in a man who is clearly playing a game. She's thinking he might love her because he promises her gifts, like a car for her birthday in October, and she's already choosing the color of the car and all those things. So all these things are material things that he's showering on her to buy time until he married to this woman and left Jamaica. She's aware that him deposit money into a US dollar account for her in a fair name, but him named the penny too, which raises eyebrows. Is he really just trying to support her, or is he using her as a backup plan? It's obvious she's in a support position, financially and emotionally, but she's so blinded by hope that she refuses to see the red flags. Now, let's be real here. What kind of woman would stay with a man who already has a fiancé in another country? That's just plain foolishness. She's putting her heart and her future on the line for a man who is not fully committed to her. She's in love with the idea of him, but she's ignoring the reality that he's probably not going to leave his fiancé for her. She's even suspecting that he might be with the other woman when he's not around, because sometimes she don't know when the woman come. She only knows that she come every 3 months, which causes her stress and heartache. Is it worth it? Yet she continued to hold on, hoping that someday she'll be the one he chooses. It's like a gamble. And honestly, it's clear she's not seeing the bigger picture. She's so caught up in trying to prove herself worthy, thinking If she just stay loyal, if she just keeps supporting him and giving him what he wants, that maybe he'll choose her in the end. He's not going to, unless the woman in America left him. He not going to choose her. And when the one in America left him, her self-esteem, she think about her self-esteem. Why would you want a man? Not because him leave the woman, but because the woman leave him. And it's a risky game. She's investing her time, her energy, and her emotions into something that's built on shaky ground. Come on. She should have known better. She's not only risking her happiness, but possible her future, all for a man who is not fully hers, who has other women in his life. Now let's talk about how she's been so naive. She thinks that because he treats her well, buying the gifts, calling her and promising her things, that he genuinely loves her. But love isn't just about material things or promises. It's about honesty, trust, and respect. And from what's happening here, she's not getting that. She's basically being used as an emotional support, a backup plan, or even just a convenience for him. The fact that he's not willing to make a clear decision, that he's hiding parts of his life from her, shows that she's in a very precarious position. What makes her even more foolish is her belief that she can win his love over the American fiancé. She's convinced herself that she's special enough, that her loyalty and support will eventually make him see her as his true partner. But love isn't about patience and hope alone. It's about mutual respect and clarity. If he's not willing to fully commit to her, then she's just wasting her time and her youth on this man. This whole situation is a classical example of someone being blinded by love and desire for compassion, companionship, ignoring the signs that suggest she should step back and protect herself. She's putting herself in a support role while he continues to play with her feelings and has a secret life. Every time she suspects something and chooses not to confront him, she's just digging herself deeper into heartbreak and disappointment. And this is what happened to some of us women. We ignore the reality that is staring right down in our face. So let me be clear. This woman's behavior is not only naive, but downright foolish, idiot. Staying in a relationship with a man who has another woman in another country, who is not willing to fully commit, and who is clearly involved with someone else, is a receipt for heartbreak. She needs to wake up and realize her worth. She should see that her happiness and future are more important than holding on to a man who isn't giving her the same respect she's giving him. Love is a beautiful thing, but it has to be built on honesty, trust, and mutual respect. If those elements are missing, it's better to walk away before she gets hurt even more. She deserves someone who will love her fully, who will choose her without secrets and doubts. So, to her and to anyone else in a similar situation, think long and hard about your future. Protect your heart, women, and don't settle for less than you deserve. Guys, thank you for coming back to watch my video. Remember, love yourself first and never let anyone treat you like an option. Stay wise and stay strong, and I will see you back here on my next YouTube video.